All right. Make it daytime. Or let's go through the town.
Good day to you. Aye, that we do. 'Twas getting into the crops one way or the other, so why not use it, you know? You see, with the weirdness, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. But the good has saved us from starving to death. I ate potatoes that looked like pig hearts and carrots that tasted like what standing in a field in the middle of the night feels like.
What?
All perfectly nice food. I say, it's better to have a meal that's a tiny bit different than what you're used to, than not to have one at all.
True.
Aye, it may be. But it's not like we got a long stretch to live, the missus and I. We didn't want to just lie down and wait for death. And I bet we ain't the only ones. What else are folks to do in this blasted weather? All ready for winter, but winter won't come. And if winter won't come, neither will spring. The last normal harvest came and went ages ago. I'm telling you.
All right, this is...
And make my missus a widow?
Where is this going?
The whole area's full of monsters, and they sure ain't edible. We tried that once, and, well... I see. You're with those Camelotians who want to run us out. We've already told your lot.
I thought it was
We ain't
Camelocians.
going anywhere. And I ain't told...
My, what a fine lad you are. Were I a touch younger, I'd consider running away with you.
Bruh.
Reginald be damned. As you should be. I used to be quite the catch back in the day, you know. I didn't make it easy for Reginald to win me over. It flattered me, that stubbornness. I should have listened to my mother when she told me a headstrong husband is just as bad as a lazy one. One does nothing, the other wants everything done his way. But I thought I knew better. And now, Every marriage has its ups and downs, especially one that's lasted as long as ours. We worked hard our whole lives, raised our children. I had hoped for a little peace at the end of the road. But now they say the weirdness is coming. And my husband, I know I don't have much time left, but there are better ways. It is hard. I'm not saying it's not. But we wouldn't be begging for the kindness of strangers. We have a son in Burrow. He already wrote and said he'd take us in.
Okay.
But Reginald said no, and that was the end of it. Take care out.
You lost, or what?
Take care out there.
Who goes? Whatever you've got to say.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Good. Love? Nah, but I win. And you, and then tell them.
But especially if it's just it's
no. Huh.
it's just useless information.
didn't think anyone would stop by.
Yeah, I'd say this game is just rife with just useless info. Oh, I've already been through here.
Come on. We can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money. And she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to Dinham. He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that.
We hope that Camelotian knows what a treasury's getting. Daisy's not just any horse. I guess. I've spent a lot of time with him. Rob would he'd say, I guess I do. Pa had to borrow money from Grand after he and Ma passed, and now we're supposed to just have a nice day.
Again, it's just... if it's not adding to the story, lore only goes so far before it becomes tedious, tedious bullcrap.
If you're interested in buying a horse... Yeah, they're doing their job. We've got time to think. I've seen enough to know staying means taking a gamble. If it gets worse, I just hope we'll have some. Haven't you heard? They don't really care either way. Don't know yet. But we're strong. I'm a decent... Aye. I know. Gil's memories... Mind you, I don't...
Oh my god, this is just...
Both. He touched... Drop... He... I... And what? I've not... Besides...
This shit just drives me crazy.
Well, then you...
A belt buckle, huh?
You doing okay?
What a nice day.
You two are useless. Oh, okay, whatever. I did go look up to see about what, you know, some good weapons in this area, and I think I've oh shit! How do I get out of here? Here we go. Apparently there's two ways to get into this area, and of course the way the game takes you is the ball busting way. I got lucky with that fight.
What? Where the hell did you get that? A weird beast. So what does that mean? Grandpa got drunk, fell into the well, and got turned into a monster? Ha! That would have been rich. But strange. Gil swore that he saw him walk. Why? Do you think he saw something and was afraid to tell me? Maybe. I was in bad shape that day, so I didn't care either way. I don't think we've ever talked about it afterwards. No matter. As long as the old fart's dead. Would he? Maybe. I don't know. I don't see the point in dragging up the past. Though, perhaps that's what Gil needs to find. Anyway, thanks for this. And for clearing out the well, I guess. We don't have much.
All right, so yeah, the first sword is down here. So let's head into the town. Or not.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on our watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
What?
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the menhir react to you? I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you?
Huh.
But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect. Come now. You must have a theory.
Just told you, doof.
The local menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents?
No.
So they say. The menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quornoct, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. Officially, they say they want to gather all the menhir scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs.
These wolves are crazy.
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms. I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Quornoct will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change. Palamiti's shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield. If you need anything...
Yeah.
Stay quiet.
What's it say? Weird. Okay. Okay.
Safe.
What is it?
The less attention, the better.
Okay.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
I wasn't expecting company.
Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first. From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. Life at court is a delicate dance.
I
It's
like how I
calm on
just
the
ignored
surface,
that.
but underneath,
Nice.
There's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes. Lord
Okay.
Yvain means well.
Useless
but
information.
He makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home. Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been... Be well.
Well, that was interesting. I just don't like it when they put useless stuff in here. Like, why bother? Give me some place to explore, cool, but
Just keep your head down.
for what purpose? Really gross.
You startled me.
Alright.
The Lost One cannot hear you. She walks again the paths she forsook, wading through familiar darkness. Well met, my friend.
Who's this guy?
Strange to see you beneath these noisy skies. I find I much prefer the quiet depths of the sea. There is a place in the depths that calls you. A domain both mine and not mine, lingering on the seabed for centuries. I have a certain fondness for it. I once helped it grow, yet from the beginning, it has been stagnant. Its beginning was your doing, Arthur. Now that you have returned, help it move at last. Quite so. Though it would do you good to show some respect for your king. It calls itself the Sanctuary of Saras. That is a name you should remember, my friend. After all, you would not be here without it. By descending into the coldest depths of the sea. How else?
Oh, is this the DLC?
Do not fear. You will not drown. I will not permit it. But there, my part ends. What follows is yours to shape. I trust you.
Everybody talks really slow in this.
Too long, my friend.
Vessel to vessel, huh? Oh, okay. The descent. Okay. It did. I didn't even notice that. Left and right trigger. Okay.
Isn't this a sight? Gardens, the open sky, and a bit of quiet. Makes you think the world's not so bad after all. Neither did I, to tell the truth. One moment I'm by the sea listening to the waves. Next, poof, I'm here. Like the wind picked me up and set me down where it pleased. Aye, it's been happening for as long as I can remember. Thought it was some druid's prank when it started. One of their spells gone awry. I even asked a crow once if it had anything to do with it. Got no answer, of course. But if this is the way of things, who am I to complain? I get to see the stars from all sorts of places. And the best part? I never have to worry about where to go next. Not in the slightest. The world's a big, messy place, my friend. If the winds of fate decided to carry me themselves, who am I to argue? I'll make the most of it, wherever I land. And look at this. Landed me in a fine garden with fine company. Fate must think highly of me, eh? Well, not much, I'm afraid. They've got
Too much.
safe.
What is this?
I have no idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while. I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
Don't pretend you care.
Good. That's good. You're admirably resilient. You remind me of some of my knights. The ones who helped me to build Avalon. Never surrendering, never backing down.
40 minutes and I've done nothing but fight one thing and talk to everybody.
Each other's company. Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
What about the family crypt? I guess we'll go inside and take a look. Everything is stealing down here. Okay. Something tells me I'm gonna have to come down here and fight something. The music's a little too ominous.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you. Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true. There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunot. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well. Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain, Tarion, my dearest friend. You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness. Go with...
So much useless exposition. Okay, can't get down in there yet. All right. It's like every time I turn around, somebody wants to have a 5-minute conversation about nothing.
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions. As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations. I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects. The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the weirdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment. Sometimes it's necessary, and that was one of those times. In times of war, a leader cannot appear weak, cannot afford to look uncertain. Call it what you like, but war demands obedience, not debate.
That bird thing again. Whoa, do we get to go to the castle?
Didn't expect to see you here. Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now? Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf. Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord. Not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our
Keep changing.
business?
It's Camelodians, Camelotians. Make up your mind.
I thank you, stranger. All I want, damn bastards come in here. I'll wait here for...
Fine. We'll go do that right now.
Just keep your head down.
Do you need something? I know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand. I don't doubt that. But Connacht is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer. Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she? Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers, and I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
I'm not even in town proper yet. Okay, whatever.
And? What did he say? But the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still...
Okay, so... that's the forest gate. Farmlands.
Didn't expect company. Well? Well?
We're back to this. All right. Seems to be a bug.
How can I help? Oh no. Are you one of those people obsessed with my son? I'm sorry, but we don't accept visitors. Goodbye. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Goodbye. Dangerous? Those almanacs he writes about armor? Are we talking about the same books? He may not be a professional armorer, but he devotes a lot of time to his passion. It's practically all he does. I'm sure he knows more about this craft than most armorers. No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not the one printing those books. It's the merchants from Timberwall. They came to me asking for more of Arden's writings. Said they'd handle everything, turn his notes into proper books. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just a small thing, something to keep Arden busy, maybe earn a bit of coin. Now that you say it, I suppose I should have known. When those merchants from Timberwall came asking for more of Arden's work, I should have realized something was off. They weren't just interested in making a few copies. Oh, Mother, help me. I let it happen. I just wanted him to feel I don't know, recognized. I never stopped to think how serious it might all become, that someone would actually try to make armor based on his advice. I should have thought of it then, should have seen the risk, but no. I just thought it'd be a little bit of coin, a bit of pride for Arden. Now look at the mess I've caused. Go inside. Speak with my son if you want. I'd be grateful if you could try to explain this to him.
Glad I talked to him first.
My father let you in? He never lets anyone through. I don't get visitors. You must be important. What could you possibly want with me? That doesn't make any sense to me. I just write about armor smithing. I mean, I know my books are out there, but they're not special. They're just descriptions, really. I don't see why anyone would care that much. That's surprising. It's not like I'm telling tales of great heroes or battles. I just write what I see, what I think about the craft. I don't understand why people would admire me for that. I'm not even a real armorer. It's not like I'm some master craftsman people should look up to. I thought I was making it clear how beautiful the process is. It's just how the words come out when I write. I didn't think it mattered all that much, as long as the ideas were clear. The Knights of the Round Table. I used to read all about their adventures, and I'd always get stuck on the paths when they described armor. What type of steel was it? What kind of joints did it use? How did it move with the body? I needed to know how all the pieces fit together. Knights are impressive, yes, but what really caught my interest was how their armor worked. It's not just about charging into battle like people think. There's a logic to it. A system. I suppose the stories of adventure and heroism are part of it too. But armor. A knight can't fight if his armor doesn't fit exactly right. And there's something satisfying about that kind of precision. Dangerous? How could writing about armorsmithing be dangerous? I don't understand. I'm not telling anyone to go into battle with the things I make. I'm just documenting the process, the way I see it, the way I learn. It's no different than a chronicler writing about wars or knights. Their words don't cause harm. My books, they're meant to show how beautiful armorsmithing is. I love the craft, the intricacies, the details. Why should that be dangerous? But how could they follow it so blindly? I didn't tell them to make armor and go fight in it. I'm just explaining what I've done. It's like a puzzle. Figuring it out is part of the process. That's what I'm doing. How can people not see that? But I haven't even done the hard part. That's the point. I'm still figuring everything out. I didn't think I had to explain that every time. Isn't it obvious? I'm learning too. You
don't write a book because you're learning. That's ridiculousness.
So seriously, like I'm an expert or something. I hear what you say, but it doesn't seem fair. I didn't want any of this. I didn't ask for people to treat my books like they're the law. I just wanted to share my ideas. If I stop now, then what was the point of everything I've done?
Oh, you should consider writing. Okay.
That would be practical. If I just say up front that it's not finished, people won't make the mistake of thinking it's expert advice. Yes, that might solve the problem. I can still write what I want, and they'll have no reason to misinterpret it. Please, tell my father to contact my publisher. I'm too busy right now to talk to him, and later I might forget.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, Dad's like standing right there. Sorry.
So, did you find what you were looking for? He sure is. As skilled as any four-dweller, ambitious as a knight of the Round Table. Only shame is, he can't seem to leave that cursed basement. You can see for yourself, he doesn't handle, well, people too easily.
He's a bit
Sometimes
touched, is he?
I wondered if I did something wrong. The boy never looks anyone in the eye. He only lives for those armors of his, and he'd eat nothing but that cursed fish soup if he could. But his mother, may the All-Mother shine upon her soul, she always said, so I love him, and I support him with all my heart, but I'd rather not think about what'll happen to him.
They take anyone in. He'll manage a smart boy. He's worth trusting.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't trust myself or my own parenting. Maybe he understands more than I realize. That's something to think about. Thank you for caring this much. That could be a solution. Thank you for talking to him. There are days he doesn't say a single word to his own father. I have to... It can be...
Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Oh. Why do I need to set a bonfire?
Oh, hello there.
Who the hell talked to me?
What do you want?
Show the horse! Move out! Crunch, crunch! Tears to shreds! Crunch, crunch!
There. You're going to feel better soon. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you. No one knows. He barely speaks. And when he does, it's all nonsense. The poor man's lost his mind. I'm afraid there's no point in talking to him right. You should speak to Legate Denham. All I know is they sent him somewhere. And when he came back, if I had to guess, he's a seasoned soldier. I'm sure he's seen plenty in his life. The other soldiers said he was acting completely normal before. So it's not some lot, but I've seen similar cases in people who spend a few nights, or even one, beyond the Menhirs. There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer, and lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by... Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore. All of Connacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it.
That's superfluous information. It has absolutely dick all to do with this.
There were a lot of whispers. Though it got better, weirdness or not. At least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that in Wilbur's head, you can try if you'd like. Just please. Well, actually, the hospital is, but the healer from Camelot is dead. And Neonte spends most of her time, so it seems.
So.
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. I'm
so frustrated with the amount of just useless talking in this.
What she's given me, truth be told. Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. The leg, and yet it is, but still.
What a useless exposition. Oh my god. Receiving fatal damage leaves you 100% max health dying instead of dying. Oh, that's kind of neat. I mean, I just get frustrated with it. It's like, how much more garbage do you guys need to tell me? Knucklehead's sword? That's interesting. It's actually named. What's a different red cap dagger? Oh. Oh, this is a better fishing rod. Okay. Increases crit damage by 25%. There you go. Holy crap. Increases stamina by 5. By 5. Okay. Regenerate 30% faster than after overexerting yourself. Interesting. Taking damage starts 5 mana. Increases mana by 15. Whoa. Alright.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Have you come to offer aid? Or do you stand? If so, do not let trust the will of the... No, I am no priest. Merely a corpse through which my path is clear now. When I am strong enough, I shall speak of the miracle I... In the shadow of the plague I stood, and yet I survived. I am but an empty vessel, yearning to be filled with the sacred joy of the world. Now I am alone. I lie in this but soon I have been marked, a gift given to me so that I may pass it on. Tell me, do you wish to become an obedient corpse, able to hear the voice of the one who... It will take but a moment. Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this path. There, you will find the one who shall become your shepherd. Soon, you will be
Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
Your help might as well throw me in the stocks then. I want to go to my fam. To me, this is a prison. And the worst kind at that. At least they don't have mutants poking at them. What am I talking about? Everyone treats me like some old fool. I can see what everyone are. I'll remember all of this. I'll only speak to my... And if you're planning to see them, tell them to come here, and maybe they will manage to... They should have come along. They live in the lower... I'll go to them. but that cursed wench... Bollocks. There's been no Red Death since King Arthur's time. I bet she's the one who filled your head. Don't listen to her. Good folk don't...
I feel like I'm getting so many more useless tasks. I want to know more about the Mad Scout. I need to talk to Denholm. Okay, unforgettable. Oh, yeah. Where's this? Okay. Prison guard named Flan, okay.
Have some spare food.
I didn't mean to... I'm...
Suppose 10 stamina, okay. I would have thought it would do more damage, you know, than 10% lifesteal, but
Help a soul out.
There's nothing. Nothing. Look around. We're not. It's just there is. End of. I sag.
Yep.
Press hold. Oh.
Like I said, so much useless exposition. How do I get down there? There we go. Yes, I swear. I mean, if it wasn't for all the talking, I would have been through all this by now.
Hello there. It's nice to see a new face, especially from this side of the bars, if you know. So, you're looking for the children. That means one of two things. You want in, or you're in the way. Which is it? Ah, so you're the one. Heard whispers about someone hunting. Just don't expect to leave this
What? Oh, that's the other map. I was like, what the crap? Yeah, let's take food from the plague house. Whoa, what the hell? Man, you die too fucking easy in this game. Oh my god, how far back am I? God damn it.
Oh, All-Mother, Keeper of... Oh, I hope I'm not bothered. Don't worry about me. I don't have much time. My family, my daughter, her husband, and my grandson, we all... I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum. So I sit here and... Yes, of course. And now you're healthy. I prayed to the All-Mother, although maybe I should stop. That's nonsense. And scaring an old... If you don't have anything... Go away. I may be old. Oh, All-Mother. Oh. My family. No, but so I... Thank you. Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much. Not only could you get sick. Really? All right. Thank you. Just...
Plague apples.
Thank you. You're a good person. Now I'll pray to the All-Mother.
We'll mess with them later.
Just passing through. Wilkin? Oh! Well... yes, some have a cow name. Is it? Well, perhaps I... butcher them? Oh, please, please, you have to help. Well, the thing is...
Bruh.
The thing is, I know he's not the type to set... I went to see a witch that lives outside Condenser. They say that if you really... To be fair, I thought it was just an old wife. But I decided to see for myself. She gave me a potion. She told me to add it to my beloved's... He'd be right by my side. That's the thing. She disappeared. I went back, and then Wilkin disappeared too. Huh. Oh.
Oh yeah. What's with the creepy sounds? Oh. Oh, this is back to, we're going back to Wilbur.
Oh. I won't one more. Anyone could. That's it. Goodbye.
Damn it. Damn it. I can't run this hospital all on... Someone with money, preferably. Someone who can supply us with ingredients. At one point, I even considered asking the... Then I thought about Orwin and the Merchants' Union. But I can't abandon the patients. Huh. What doesn't she have against them? First, She abhors, and then it's all about politics. She says the influence of the Red Church. I don't know. Maybe people just turn to whoever is willing to help. If the priestess is on. I know. That's why I'm hesitant. No one can deny that their research into. I suppose.
I'm reading fast and she's talking.
You do that? For me? What? I suppose. You come across a lot of... Thank you. I've been alone with this.
Maybe it's easy to look up where all the quests are so I don't have to feel like I'm wasting my time running around everywhere.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
There's gotta be a faster way to get down here. Wait, what's with the...
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Yeah?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new... Just us and the locals and... Well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her. Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see.
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop.
I know. Anyway. Ugh, because she hates Camelation. She's Dalrita. Well, please. Oh.
Let's get to it. Why can't you just say, hey, my wife is pregnant and we're having our first child. I'd really like to get this book and they're in trouble getting it. Can you get it for me? Instead of all that extra exposition for nothing.
A visitor, eh? I'd rather not have to put your name on the back. No, that I keep this camp running. Trouble is, we've got more. I can't. I handle what makes. You want glory and gold. Legate Denham. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding. I have no idea how the legate puts up with it. I'm immunis at most of the...
I'll await you.
Like I said, it's very frustrating.
Eyes forward and mind your step. Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready. You appear out of nowhere and... Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its... But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative. That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess. You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen... Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to... Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. Only Camelot possesses the net... If they remain here, they will die. either from the weirdness. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those Perhaps we will invade Tuathon, like in the glorious old days? Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin. Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite them. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my... That's why I'm forced to work with Murig and profit be... But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front... He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever...
Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah.
If only it were just one. Sorry. He's a scout. We've been preparing to evacuate the residence, and I sent him out a while back to
Dude,
make
why
sure
didn't we
the
just go
road
with
to Camelot
this?
was safe and clear. Looks like he tried to take a shortcut through the waterworks. That's where they found him, babbling and talking nonsense. The weirdness must... Pray to the All-Mother. Although, truth be told, But you could help. You look like someone who's seen a fair bit. Of course, you'd be... Take the road to Camelot, all the way to the Iron Gate, and report back on whether it's clear. Handle any smaller threats yourself, and tell me about any larger one. The sooner the better. Great. Head out then. I'll await you.
Thank God. No. Oh well.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Well, are you standing there for... I'm Shine. I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think, and as it happens, I might have something for you. Though it's a little different. It seems that over the past, someone's been stealing the... At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped. In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll...
Alright. I know there's what is this? Okay, that's a main quest. I'm all for exploring, but God almighty, it's like you talk to these people and you're just freaking stuck talking to them for ages. You know what? I think in this, we'll see. We'll come across another critter, but if I get two-shotted again, then I'm just gonna. I'm trying to go to the question mark. And the Druidic Shrine? Oh my god, okay. So, all the stuff I put in a... son of a bitch. Alright, we'll be back. I want to go see if I can get that sword I've been wanting this whole time. Yeah, I think they kind of overblown this area a bit. I mean, like I said, I'm all for difficulty, but it feels almost a wee bit overwhelming here.
Stay focused.
We'll make short work of you. This is fun. The road ends here. Making me angrier. You're in for a world of hurt. You made a big mistake.
What? Need 5 spectrality? I can use that. Sword made of ice that deals a portion of its damage as cold. Deals 110% damage when paired with the Infernal Blade. Bro. Okay. Licks poison. Well, we can always add to that. Let's do it. What, points available? I need 5 spirituality. Well, let's do it.
We'll make sure. This is going to hurt.
Absolutely shit on those guys. Look at the first sword. That's awesome. Blood trinket? There it is. Wow, wow. What is it? Huh. Alright, so the flame sword is actually up here somewhere. Let me go use the bathroom. Because apparently when you partner them together, they do hella damage. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, this sword is a beast. I can't wait to upgrade it. If I can. Okay, where are we on? Making sure. Oh, I'm still on an adventure. Okay, good. Alright, I want to head back over. Best to bypass the city. Okay.
Don't let your guard down. Your armor won't save you. My shield is a fortress. I will be your downfall. Here's just a flesh wound. I see fear.
Everything shouldn't sunlock me, but here we are. $1,800? Okay. That was, I guess it was worth it. Oh, we'll come back and explore all that. I want the sword first. I should have went after that, the first thing, as soon as I got here.
Every threat. I'll strike you down.
Okay.
I'll strike you down. Such a cheap shot.
That's what I'm all about, baby. Cheap shots my game.
This fight is mine. Thief.
What happened there?
Prepare for battle. Your armor won't save you. You're nothing but a peasant.
Hey, what's going on, man? No, you're not supposed to heal. Hang on. Well, now that I finally got some weapons that are halfway decent. I'm actually doing decently in here. Combat can be a mixed bag, depending, right? And this is the second area of the game, and it's gone from I'm destroying everything to some enemies will just two-shot you. But I do enjoy it for the most part. I definitely recommend the mod that you can carry whatever the hell you want to carry. Because there's just so much stuff. Here we go. Here's a good proper fight. I hope you like parries. I have gotten Excalibur, yeah. You have to get Excalibur to get to this area. But no, you don't. No, yes you do, because you try to come to this area and Arthur prevents you from coming here. You don't get to use Excalibur, which I was a little disappointed with. I was hoping you'd get it and use it, but we'll come back to that. All right, so let's save often, just like in Skyrim. We don't have you save often. All right, so we're trying to see. Yeah, you can't. You pull Excalibur, but you can't use it just yet. Okay, so where I'm going is actually right here. Oh, is this the guy we're looking for? Yeah, I think it is. Save. Okay. Just like Skyrim. You can't, yeah. I imagine maybe you'll get it afterwards? I don't know. Sell all this stuff. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy on. He has the sword I want.
Who goes there? You made a big mistake.
You hit real hard, buddy.
Give up now.
Yeah.
You're finished.
Wow. But I mean, it's like you have... I get it, he was a skull. That's the only... You don't know what the levels are of any of the critters until they hit you, and it's like, holy shit. I may have to drop it down to Explorer to fight this guy. Maybe it'll beat him. I don't know, there was another guy who was really, really tough.
Stay sharp. We'll make short working. That hurt. Good. You survived that.
Wow.
This is how it's done.
Wow. Yeah, they kind of went overboard here. I mean, I get this is supposed to be like some dueling, I guess. I'm not real certain what this is.
Keep your... Your gold belongs to us. Your money or your love. Your money or your love.
Oh, come on.
Survived that.
Yeah, see, they don't have any kind of stamina drain whatsoever where you do. And I'm just... This is basically Elder Scrolls Dark Souls wannabe. You're fighting Elder Scrolls enemies with a Dark Souls guy. You just don't have the death penalty. Which kind of sucks. And these guys aren't going to last long.
Stay sharp. You're only making me angrier.
See, I'm winded already.
You're no match for our band.
You're a band.
Your money or your love. You're finished. This is how it's done. You're no match for our band. Your wealth is ours. This is my lucky day. You'll
regret this.
Well, I can take you. Woo! I'm starting to get greedy. Hell yeah. Hold up. Oh, it won't let me do it. Anyways. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to. No, I do not want to be out here at night. Negative. Nope. I'm not dealing with that. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what he had. And first and foremost, we're going to save because I do not want to fight this prick again. Alright, so... Inferno Blade. Apparently these do a lot of damage. Let's find out. Now, fortunately, you only have to do like left. I'm playing on controller, but you only have to do like left trigger. One, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it down to do a heavy attack, and and you block and parry with left trigger. So that's all right. You can play in third person. It's a little awkward. Notice the parry is now different. And you can change the POV or FOV if you need to. And that will help out with well, I'll have to come back with that. I don't have any slow well, I guess I wait, where's my bonfire? Although they really want you to play the game as in first person. Oh, what? I can't feel. Oh man. All right, whatever. Guess we'll just identify the stuff. You can only identify things if you have cobwebs. Great Hammer of Stun. Interesting. Now I learned the hard way is you have to select everything. Now how come I can't... Why won't it let me upgrade my... Okay, whatever. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. They're gonna run from me. Oh, hey! Hell yeah! Barely got it. I was going to use the slowdown. You have like some bullet time thing. Yeah. Guess our upgrades. I won't get my health on kill, but... Or as much, I should say. Oh yeah, let's try it on this thing, because it kicked my ass earlier. Oh, you're a bug game. I mean, I'm barely even denting you. I wonder if I can parry you. Where are you? Jesus. Craziness. Dark Souls tactics still work though. Just circle around them. Here we go, some bandits. course, these are unupgraded. I think the game kind of falters when you're having to fight more than one individual at a time. Wonder what I gotta use to upgrade these. Of course, I'm not getting all the effects with it. I'm just getting just the raw damage because I don't have the 5 spirituality. Once I get that, then I'll start getting the frost damage and the burn on it, and just start wailing on these jerks. Okay, so we have that. Oh, we want to head back so I can fast travel, I think. I'm almost... do we just explore, or do we go back and do all these little mundane quests that are just hovered around the city? Go look up here. Since we're here, let's explore. At least until I can upgrade. Now, I was not having a good time earlier when I first, because the game will have you come into this area over here, and holy shit, everything here will like two-shot you. You were supposed to come in on this side over here, so it was like very disingenuous that the game purposely chose to send you one way. And don't forget to set your auto saves. I have mine for every 3 minutes. What? No, that's... You do have lifesteal in this, but it's such a pittance. Wait, did I get... I got some venison out of him? I didn't upgrade... Oh, that sucks. Nope, 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 nope. 2 of you? I'm not fighting 2 of you at the same time. You guys are already overtuned. They do have some... The weird thing about combat in this is that sometimes they can slide to you like on ice. There we go. Oh, you jerk. There we go. We'll just sell this. Now, you still only get one. You get a skill point and an attribute point for every level. I don't know what constitutes getting more King Soul points. Maybe story. That may be story related. Oh, we're almost there. I'm almost tempted to respec just so I could pick it out of practicality or perception. You can do whatever you want. You can respec with these potions. And you have all this to go through, and you can specialize if you want. Right. Getting expensive to level up now. And just like in Elder Scrolls, you have like your. Oh yeah, I got to get rid of this hollow shell. Like as you use things, it levels up. I have no idea what the max is. There is no max level, so you can just farm to your heart's content if you really want to get after it. Right, so like you have your proficiency numbers just by using your stuff. Oh, you know what? I beat those guys. I don't want to. Now, mad props to developers for putting a report bug in here. I personally don't care about the photo mode, but. Ancient Beast. Okay, so there's nothing here yet. You do have a horse, but I never use it. I mean, what's the point, right? You're gonna level up everything. Ancient Beast. Wait, what is this? Oh. Well, that's where that guy is. That's my murder most foul. Okay. I guess we'll head up there. I will say there's a lot. In my personal opinion, there's way too much exposition in it. A lot of useless exposition. Like you'll have somebody start talking, and they just go on and on and on about something nonsensical, and it's like, what does this have to do with any quest? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, maybe I can start using some of the better summons. Okay. They found an elephant.
Keep your eyes peeled. Your road ends here.
Jerk.
Beg for mercy. I'll have your head on a pike. This is going right. You fight like a milkmaid. I'll make you pay for that.
You were saying? And homie over there just let it happen. I don't know who she was, but I imagine it's somebody I'm supposed to get. Okay, I don't have whatever it is I need to open this up. That's probably a main mission. Oh, there he is. I mean, he's not wearing any clothes. Right, no armor. Maybe I need to get that. There's a mod that will show where the bodies are, because oftentimes you can't find the damn bodies. Yeah, I see you. I'm almost level 33. Now, obviously, me picking up all this crap, I should be way over encumbered, but who wants to be limited to what you can carry? Now, can I use different spell? I just sell them. You don't get much for it, but I use it for upgrades. Oh, I can almost do skeletal army. Doo-doo. Wolf's call. Calm animals. Okay, so and this one's kind of funny, because apparently you can turn somebody into cheese. So, corpse eater? Oh. You know what? Let's try that. Are they any good? Oh God, what? Yeah, these things. Wow, y'all one-shotted my critters. Okay. Finally. No, there are some folks that were complaining, saying that they felt the game was too easy.
Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands.
Cool ass armor.
The stench of mortality upon you from miles away.
Yeah.
Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil. I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss. It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope, to their prisons of flesh. It does offer temporary shelter, one final respite before the eternal night. Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your dad just saved.
Crap.
Then my vigil ends. Still clean.
Okay. Phew. Yeah, I fought one other guy and he kicked my ass. I have a feeling he will too.
I can still. Excellent. Let
What? See, that's what I mean. One hit and you get and you die. No boss, mini boss should ever do that. Ever in any game. I'll probably have to come back and fight him later. I mean, obviously, I'm not supposed to fight him now. How many can I have? Just 3? Alright.
the flesh. Excellent.
Wow. Didn't even get a chance to dodge. Yeah, some of these, it's like these bosses, that, and because it's like you have to upgrade your armor, they have to make your armor light. They kind of go a little overboard with the crafting and what have you. In my opinion, I just don't find it very fun. Sometimes I mean, I've never really been about crafting, so. We'll be back and fight you later, asshole. I think it would go a lot different had I had the... But once I had the spirituality. Oh, there we go. I bet we need these meteorites to... farm. Now there's no oh, hello. Perfect. I'll take that. A free archery level. Where is homie? You don't look pleasant. Uh-oh. Nope, I am not fighting at night. Nope, nope, nope. I need to go sell some of this crap. 8 o'clock at night. Nope. I am not fighting any of these things right now. Especially not the weird night. There's a four-armed dude that chases you. And he will get you. Guess I need to go do that,
Then we move forward. A crow in a uniform is still a crow.
A crow is a crow.
No doubt he greased the right palms, whispered the right threats. You cut that short. But we're not done. The next one won't be so easy. This time, it's a nameless Dalariata, formerly of the Thuid tribe, now known as Wither, a mage. He's holed up in a cave near the swamps, no doubt twisting the weirdness to his advantage. The children aren't just killers, they're opportunists. If they've taken a liking to him, it means he's dangerous. And if we
okay.
Steel alone won't save you against magic.
Happily ever. Oh my God. Rian is turned into a pig. With the help of the witch, I need to find. Okay, we need to find the witch. Huh? Oh. Eh.
Dear me, another one? We've been getting quite popular, haven't we, Wilkin? Who? Wilkin? Ah, yes. Honestly, I have no idea how he managed to find me. But since the girl never gave me anything for the potion, I accepted him as payment.
He can be a human being. He needs to come with me.
Well, no, he's a pig, obviously. And since when are mortal lives not an acceptable payment? You people do it all the time. A day of life, a dream, a memory, a favor. Your lot love to bargain with your existence as if it were unending. Which is peculiar, since it's not even all that long. Oh, does he now? And have you asked him if he wants to come with you? Just because he's currently a pig doesn't mean he can't think for himself.
This is silly.
So, have the two of you... Well, of course, he's a pig. What were you expecting? Well, now that we've got that out of the way, tell me, why did you come here? Oh, that one. Snowdrops and bluebells. That one got boring really fast. It's always the same with your kind. You lied to me. You tricked me. Why is my lover a pig? And so on. I don't know. You made the wish. How is it my fault that it didn't go the way you thought it would? I'm not a mind reader. In fact, she's the deceitful one. She knew I didn't want to see her again, so she sent someone else to pester me. No, a wish is a wish. It was made with intent. She wanted Wilkin to be happy as a pig in mud.
Bruh.
He is. He's both happy and he's a pig in mud. Nobody said anything about humans. Don't we all? I once tried to steal the voice of the Queen's favorite nightingale. I was young and I did it on a dare. I ended up spending a whole century as a worm. Just because we do something stupid every once in a while doesn't mean it can't have dire consequences. From you. Oh, nothing special. How about a favor for a favor, Don't worry, I won't ask anything of you right now. I'll give you your answer. And when the time comes, I'll collect what is due. What say you? Do we have a deal? Well, I'm not sure how that's supposed to get you your answer. He'll just remain a pig. But it's always about...
Oh man, she's angry. She's mad. She big mad. I guess I'm gonna have to do a favor to turn him back to a human. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, damn it. Let's see here. I can inflict bleed. And I could basically... What is that? Hot goo. Oh, okay. So fire... Chill, okay. Let's do this the right way.
Dear. Who? Oh, does he not? So, well, now that we've... I don't know. Wilkin and I understand each other perfectly well. But if you... Unless you'd like to... How about... something made by your own hand, but something nice. Something that'll make me feel all warm and fuzzy. Oh, I know. I want a meal cooked by your hand. Then you'll be able to talk to Wilkin. Oh, that's so lovely. It looks so, odd. And you humans eat that, really? I'll think where to put it, so I can admire it for a bit. Go on, talk to the pig. I'll wait here.
Surprisingly well, you know. I'm warm, I'm well fed, and I get to soak in the mud. I also keep getting the urge to root, but I don't mind. At least it's not boring. That's very nice of you, but I'm not sure I want that. This life ain't so bad. It's easy and straightforward. I eat, I sleep, I root, I talk to Thistle. No morning drills, no Denholm yelling in my ear, no angry Connacht people spitting at my feet. It's peaceful. I like it. I mean, it's not like I can stop you, but at least think about what I've said.
So he wants to remain a pig.
So, have the two of you had a nice chat? A wise decision. You don't need to worry about our dear Wilkin. I'll take good care of him. He shall live out the rest of his days in happiness, with nary a care in the world. This I vow to you. Now, be gone. It's been amusing, but I've had quite enough
She's gonna eat him, isn't she? Alright, well, hey. Oh, the quest completed? That's it? Oh, another fishing rod. I'll just sell it. That was very weird, but alright, I'll take the XP. What is this? Forging a path? I don't remember that. Oh yeah. Wants me to... Alright, we'll head over there. Well, I'm almost at 33.
Hey, you! By the way!
There's more where that came from. Come and see for yourself. The sanctuary awaits. Did I just get fished? What? Sanctuary? That's funny. I just got a fish thrown in my face. Okay, let's go finish exploring over here real quick. And eventually I need to go and try to upgrade these weapons. Nothing. Alright. Wasn't there critters down there? I don't remember. I will say this, I haven't had any issues with crashing or anything like that. I got stuck on some dude while standing on some guy while trying to duel him. I jumped on top of him and I got stuck on him, but other than that, I haven't had any trouble running the game. Only a specific key can grant entry? That's gotta be a mission. Dibby. Yep, I'm out. Well, until I can go save, I'm out. Then I'll fight you. Alright, Tibby. I don't know what you are, but... I'm barely even tickling this guy. Well, that was a bit much. And I got one-shotted by a crotch shot. That's what I mean by the damage in this game. I'll come back to this guy. There are times where it's just like, that's kind of cool. It makes no sense. I'm almost to 33. I would have liked it better if you would like go back to your some bonfire or something, rather than it's like, oh well, screw you, game's over, good luck. It makes for a very frustrating experience at times. Just a random potato? Alright. Ooh, we're almost there. Yeah, I don't trust this. Not one bit.
There are rocks everywhere. Can't you see? Where'd they come from? Must have been those Doriata bastards. They came here and buried the passage. How should I know? It'll be ready when it's ready. You'll just have to wait. That's all there is to it. Who else? You think all these rocks fell on their own? Well, I guess they could have. What can we do? I've got to wait for Camelot to send more help. But if you want it done quicker, why don't you lend a hand clearing it yourself? Go back home and wait.
All right. I guess that's a way to force you to do the main missions. Alright, well, I don't know where I can go upgrade this crap from. I mean, only one I know is way back in Horns of the South. Back here. You're telling me that there's no place for me to upgrade here. Whoa.
You doing okay? Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you are in dire... She is? That's interesting news. Though I had no idea the hospital had financial problems. I thought it was funded by our brave... who in turn dumped the entire responsibility onto her poor apprentice.
Exactly.
That sounds like a complete disaster of mismanagement. Still, with a bit of restructuring, it might not be entirely hopeless. That said, a hospital doesn't exactly strike me as a lucrative venture, and I'm not in business for charity. When I invest, I expect a return, and here, I just don't see it. Maybe not. But when someone brings me a business opportunity, that's true. But in Connacht, people would sooner dig up their grandmother's miracle recipes than pay for something they used to get for free. I need some concrete ideas.
Treat the locals for free, but charge a full price. Introduce medicine sold on top of the free ones. Reunited. The Best Miracles, of course, it's a miracle hospital. I thought you'd have some ideas.
I'm not sure I'd want to make an enemy of the legate. It's not a bad idea. Fine, I just hope we don't all end up regretting this. You'll need to get others on board, so try to show a little enthusiasm. Start with Bonksy and Osmond, then speak to Irwin. We'll need an alchemist after all. The more support we have, the better.
Wait, I need to sell you my stuff.
Good day.
It's so much shit on me. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the war pick. Kind of cool. I don't know where I found this. Knuckle V sword? Doesn't really... I don't really get anything for it, and it's... It just does a lot of damage. Oh well. Okay, I don't need... Okay, there we go. Yep. Ooh, where'd I get the power bow from? I don't remember picking that up. Okay. Strong bow can pierce through opponents. Okay. What, 1%? Amass 10,000 wealth? Oh. Scorched the Warden's Helm. Oh, that was that one guy. He didn't have special armor? Well, that's disappointing. But everything's super expensive here. No! Shit. What did I just sell? The Dual Knight? Oh, I don't think I... Okay, no, I didn't sell anything. Okay. Weird, I thought I did. Huh, that's disappointing. Maximum power. That's the mod. Oh. What is this? Sheds new light and events on events, literally? Quest item? Alright, we'll get it. How many do I need? Night Stalker's gloves. Who was the Night Stalker? I don't remember killing him, but all right. On my bag? Oh. Increasing confidence by 10. Don't need any of that. Pleasant basket. Scorched tat. Okay. Incoming healing by 20%. Nice. It would be nice if the mod wouldn't adjust the weight of this, just my carry weight, but show me the weight of this. Anyways. And the sad thing is, if you remove the mod, apparently there's a bug that it doesn't matter. It's gonna... It's still activated, so it's like it infests your save files. Critical hits restore mana and critical damage by 15%. Well, hold on to that. Critical damage by 15%. Critical damage. Magic critical damage by 7. I think I'm ever going to use that, but I stock our mask. Alright, so where's the... Guess I can sell most of this crap. I'll just hold on to it, but I'm not using... Oh. I'm gonna say I'm not using any of these. I need to keep that, because I gotta chop wood. Galahad was a very tough fight. Poison Knight's greatsword, but it doesn't add poison on it. Wow. Put you up. We'll definitely get some dexterity. Doing 100% damage on all enemies hit. I don't know where I stole that from, but okay. Hold on to that, because I want to get the charms out of there. I say against full health, always critical hit. That's nice. We'll put you up though for now. Guess I just need to sell that, so I don't really care. Reduce stamina cost by 20%. The critical damage thing was going to be so much better than just 10 physical damage back to the attacker. Okay, I'll put you up. Put you up. Increases moves speed multiplier when 20%. Okay. So we have max camera 3, attack speed is up by 2%, max stamina by 5. Oh, crap! We want that. And I have on. I get Seeing how health and kill. Alright, well. Where's the forge? I guess I am gonna have to go back to...
What brings you this way?
Welcome! I haven't seen you around before, but since you decided to visit, I can tell that you have excellent taste. One day, a friend of mine asked, she was tickled pink. Now, let's get down to business. My name is Osmond. If you're in need of a...
Okay, thank you. That's...
Ha! I'm not surprised he's asking me. Without my financial backing and, more importantly, my experience, most of the guild's investments wouldn't stand a chance. They really value my involvement, and that gives me leverage. In other words, I can do a bit of bargaining. Have you heard the legend of Robbie of Grubwood? A bandit who stole from rich merchants and gave the gold to commoners. They say he was an incredible archer. At least, that's how the story goes. People say the same about me, but I'm still waiting for someone to write a song about
yeah, okay,
Robbie's long
that's...
dead. I
Thank
heard
you.
someone in his gang betrayed him. He's buried in a tomb not far from here, along with his bow.
Okay.
And that bow has been on my mind for a while now, you see. According to legend, it's made from centuries-old yew, and enchanted by a druid whose life Robbie once saved. Bring me that bow, and I'll support Alwyn's in... That's what I like to hear. I always say sticking close to older, more experienced folk. Am I right? What about it? Then what do you... As it happens, there's some... I've written a letter to Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot. Figured he could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs. Brilliant. Here you go. Just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind...
Always a pleasure to see you.
You've never met me.
You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic for a lifetime. Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you? I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look? I don't know. I got an offer to supply ingredients for healing potions. But honestly, that doesn't sound very exciting. My adventures are more about leaping over chasms and escaping collapsing ruins than gathering wildflowers. Maybe so, but it's still not worth spending as much time on it as Alwyn wants. I could be exploring underground labyrinths or running from guards across rooftops instead.
Okay, what if you could be traveling? You could gather ingredients along the way. No sense wasting trips to gather ingredients on the way through. If you can handle what?
You know what? You're right. That could work. But I can't go anywhere until I sell off all my wares. How about it? Want to take the lot? I'll give you a big discount. Yes? Did you manage to scrape Fantastic! If you don't need something, you can always sell it later, and even make a profit. Let Alwyn know I'm in, and I can't wait for my first trip to gather ingredients. Oh, all different kinds. Like the ones where you crawl through damp caves or cold tombs, dodge traps, and hope... Oh, maybe I am. But I managed just fine. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything else. If I had to stay in one place, I'd die of boredom. Really? Oh, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I just take old, forgotten trinkets. They're no use for the dead anyway. It's not robbery if nobody's around to miss them. Think of it as giving treasures a second chance to shine. A trip to the caves by the bay in the south. The bandits set up a camp there, so I decided to go after them. They were drunk, so I thought I could sneak in and grab the treasure without any trouble. But I guess I underestimated them. They caught on and started chasing me. 4 or 5 of them, I think. I made it to the exit, and then there was a giant ogre on the beach. I barely managed to slip past it, and the bandits backed off. You bet. Well, crazy stories like that keep happening to me all the time. I usually barely manage to escape with my life. And I owe all my luck to my magical hairpin. I picked it up from a delightful wandering merchant who goes by the name Malachi. He said the hairpin was blessed by the Lady of the Lake herself. Isn't he? Always with that cheeky grin. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. They want to live in one place their whole lives. Luck or...
Oh my god, thank you.
Hello there.
No. I didn't mean to do that.
This is my shield. But there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part.
Okay.
Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Okay. Like I'm not. I guess I don't have to advance it because you have to physically go to the other place.
Keep it civil, please. Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something, and all of it made by my own hands. With science! No tricks, no vile spells. Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to... My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon. And I assume you're here to hand me an invitation? Let's skip the pleasantries. Why would merchants take over the patronage of a hospital? And why should I have anything to do with it? Touching, but I'll have to disappoint you. The people of Connacht have always had a knack for entrusting their lives to magical scarecrows, like that men here looming over us. As you can see, wisdom isn't their strong suit. If you don't have a better argument, we might as well end this conversation now. It's true that my business has been struggling for some time now. The priests are to blame. Ever since they started strutting around Connacht, people have been hesitant to use the services of alchemists, afraid of how the Red Church might react. Fine. You've got my attention, but you'll have to put in some effort.
See, how do I... Is there a, blacksmith? Yeah, here we go. Where's the blacksmith here? Just the title. By Signs Warehouse, you have to go inside the house next to it, do a quest for 2 dudes inside there and start working again. Okay. Kind of silly, but alright. I guess I'll just go back for the time being.
I've been having a serious problem with my supplies lately. The Red Church is hoarding every remotely valuable alchemical ingredient for themselves. Here's a list of items I particularly need. Then I'll join this union. Whatever that...
Druid Bainscoat. And he's got some really high requirements. A heart? It's a consumable? Okay.
Nice to...
Elixirs.
Hello there. Looking for something? Well, that's not ideal. I was hoping at least most of them would be willing to invest. It won't be easy to make it work. Ailey will remain as head of the hospital, and at least for now, some of the financial burden will be lifted from her shoulders. As for the future, well, who knows?
Okay, too much info.
Take care out there, and good luck in your travels.
Wait. Quest failed? What? What? Hold up. How did I fail it? Oh, because I didn't bring him in. Oh. I failed these two because I went and talked to him beforehand. Oh my god. Let's see, how far back does this take me? Oh.
There's no need for violins.
Alright, so where was Sign again? I don't remember. Is this the blacksmith?
Always a pleasure to see you.
It looks like a bookshop. Yeah, bookstore. Well, I guess we better go talk to them.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's book...
Oh my god. I'll come back for this. This is just... I don't have the patience for the... Yeah, I'll come back. I'm all expositioned out for the night.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
I don't remember where Sign was. She was the quartermaster, I thought, wasn't she? Found residents claim your 50,000? Bruh.
I have some spare.
I already gave you money, go away. So that's why they had the you can buy stuff from that one guy, the beds and all that crap. 50,000? That's a bit much. I think she's down there. Yeah, everything's so damn expensive in games. It's like they, I mean, I know that it's so you farm and farm and farm and farm, but it gets to be a bit. It gets to be a bit much. That looks like a death fall. Ha! Okay. Where? Gonna turn stuff into you?
What is it now?
Oh, bear claws, wolf pelts. What is that? Marrow gas? Bro, you know, I probably got that in my stash. Red priest quarters.
Open up, Furkit. We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want?
Your head.
Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
Open up, Furk.
Not a chance.
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Furkit's inventions. Denham ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Furkit! I don't have all day!
I don't care. Leave me alone.
The soldiers? You follow orders. If it's an order from Denham, then sure.
Furkit!
Weirdness take you, you thieves!
Alright. I just want to find the blacksmith. That looks like an alchemist. So it was in the house across from her. That looks like it. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. Handcrafting, upgrade, attach relic. Let's attach relics real quick. Okay, cost me 500 bones to do it. Okay. It's already it's a flaming sword that deals a portion of damage and fire. So I burn. I wonder if I add ignite to it. 10% additional damage? It's already dirty. Inflicts burn, we already got that. Gem of fire +1, increases burn damage if enemy is burning. We'll add that. Spell power, inflicts burn, sneak damage. I guess I could add poison. Sneak damage, I guess, we'll do, since it's the main one on the main hand, we'll add you. Let's add poison. So now we have frost, poison, and flame. Increase physical damage by 7%. Add burn to it, that'd be dirty. What is this? Hitting a target has a chance to build up frenzy on them. What does frenzy do? Frenzy makes it impossible to distinguish between friend from foe. So he attacks his others. Well, if he's by himself like a boss, that won't work. But that's kind of interesting. Looks burn. Wait, what? Oh, +1. So that's... I'm assuming it just does more. Okay, there we go. 2% of max health is damaged, burn per second. We'll do this one for now. Alright. So, can I upgrade these guys? I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I only have one sharpening stone? Boo! These things are so hard to find. Ugh. Alright. Enemies when you hit ignite enemies when they hit you in close combat. That doesn't seem to work. Or if it does, it doesn't do a whole lot. Well, we'll put it on here for now. Let's see here. Health maximum. Retaliates a 5% damage feedback in melee attackers. Oh. Incoming healing by 10%. Here's my mana. Magmog, no, I don't care about that. Oh, I'll have to get the heavier armors and do that, but... Alright, we need the grindstones. The sharpening stones to do anything. It's 10:30, I need to stop soon. I think this is what I'm looking for.
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better. A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil.
Happens to all of us, buddy.
One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Until one day, he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him. He didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that
Alright, let's do it. This will be the last quest of the night. I'm hoping... Okay, when I'm reading online, I was looking about sharpening stones. It looked like the first guy has them. So... Where am I going? I'm going out there? Alright, that works. Then we can explore the town in earnest and what have you. Oh, hello. Not surprisingly, my steel skill is the one hand is the most leveled up. No, come on. Crikey. I can go in that cave too. I haven't been in this one. Have I? This cave? Yeah, let's go down the haunted well. Oh, no, we've been in the haunted well. Yeah, we already did this. No, let me out. Bathroom. All right. I don't know what's going on with a giant elk that's walking, but all right. Alright, so what is this? Injury might be a work of supernatural forces. Mark the caverns may have popular young lovers. Young lovers? Dude looked like he was in his 50s. Oh, damn it. All too easy to keep eating your your foods when you don't mean to. Money's money. Note from a lover. Okay.
Oh, my beloved.
Yeah. We're gonna find something weird.
Oh, my beloved.
So folks come here and she's like bewitching. Stop it. Bewitching them, huh? Yeah, she's already something red. Oh, hello.
Beor, is that you?
No. It's leading me out. Yeah.
Oh, my beloved.
Like a, what is it, like a succubus? There's choices past the tree. Okay, heartache. Alright. Heartache and pain. You can't put buckets on people's heads to steal from them, which is disappointing.
Don't worry. Now we can forget all about it. Because you finally came back to me.
Okay, crazy.
Come closer. Hug me. I want to feel the warmth of your body. But you broke mine. Come closer. Hug me. I want to feel the warmth of your body.
Some creepy crap. Yeah, sucking on dry. That good suck. Be with you in a minute, lady. Got some farming or some mining to do. Now, while like it goes against your like what you're carrying, your weight, it doesn't. Just having stuff in your inventory doesn't go towards your armor against your armor percentage or whatever. Which I don't really figure out how that works. Oh, she's a fae. Oh, I can't hit you there. That sucks. Well, that was weird. Alright. So now I gotta what? Take the heart. First carrying stolen heart. Now it's dead. I can return it to him. So it wasn't a succubus. It was a fae. Whatever that is. What's a fae? Oh, it didn't put it in alphabetical order? Is she a character? I don't remember fighting that, but okay. Oh well, doesn't matter. All I want is just enough to push me over to 33 so I can start kicking ass with these swords. What it would be nice if, like, once you clear out certain things, like certain druid, like oh, nope. No, I'm not dealing with that. Not right now. I don't feel like it. Like, for example, like the Stagfather, right? Why not make it go gray once I complete it? Don't just leave it on there. So you don't have any idea what you completed and what you haven't completed. I wonder if this helps me with my agility. Do they still freak out if I kill any of the cows? Oh, I'm stealing them now. Okay. You didn't see me. your cows will respawn.
Good day to you.
Excuse me. Did they ever rectify their differences? Oh, hey, guess the brother left.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Let's see what happens. That's terrible. Oh my god, that's terrible. If you're a cut stealing, they will try to arrest you and kill, and then if you resist, they will fight you until you die, or which puts you in jail and they take all your stolen items.
Really? Well, if this can put Beor back on his feet. Beor, your wound, it changed.
What? What happened? I don't remember much.
Well, you sit makes it look like he had a huge sack.
A cave. And a girl?
She touched me. I came back and dreamt. Then there's only darkness.
That's how you end up here when you think you're in the wrong head, heartless.
That's right. And what did I always tell you about chasing after women, huh? She stole your heart, literally. You're lucky this one showed up. Otherwise, I never would have guessed you fell in love with a weird beast. Better take this to your grave if you don't want to become a laughingstock. You're so smart, and yet so stupid, eh? Well, get up now, whelp. Enough lazing about. You can take it easy today, but tomorrow you're back in the forge first thing in the morning. You've got a lot to catch up on.
I'm sorry.
And you, thank you. I'd thank the All-Mother for sending you at the last minute, but I don't want to owe her a thing. So, I'm thanking you. Finally, we can get back to work. I missed it. If you ever need a smith, you can come to me. All right, back to work.
Yeah. Mush, little doggies. No, okay.
Oh, hello. Do you need something? It all began innocently enough. Our milksop of a lord, Yvain, decided that we didn't have the right tools to unearth the riches of our land. So he sent messengers to Camelot asking for their men and equipment. It was supposed to make us richer. And it worked. For a while. They came here and resumed mining. Brought gold with them too. So for a while there, we were even happy to see new faces. Then news from Camelot arrived. The Red Death is in Kuanacht. The weirdness is getting thicker.
We declare martial law. Cut down all the trees and take the manure with us. Everyone goes to Camelot.
Load of bullshit if you ask me. The weirdness has always been here. Kuanacht has been doing just fine without the support of the dog fuckers of the Round Table. Denholm, the
dog
one in charge
fuckers?
of their army,
Nice.
came here with the Red Priests. It seems like he's well aware that his orders are stupid, and that people from Kuanacht are smarter than Camelot thinks. And now Kuanacht is divided. Some want to leave for Camelot. Others can't imagine it. Like me. I just can't stomach leaving the land of my fathers. Camelot says we do. I think we don't, even after the moronic theft of trees. Lord Milksop, of course, doesn't know what to do. If he supports the people, he'll lose his dealings with Camelot. If he leaves for Camelot, he'll become just another arse-kissing sponger princeling no one gives a toss about, and the court is already full of those. Here, at least, he's somebody, or he can become somebody if he makes the right choices. The man here is dying, that's true. More and more weirdness creeps into our homes at night. Soon, the flame will no longer be enough. I don't know what would need to happen for everyone to stay in Kuanacht. The truth is, we can only survive if we keep together, either here or there. His family has a grand past. I have the utmost respect for their legacy. The Tarians made Kuanacht strong. They carried on the legacy of Palamedes, King Arthur's advisor. Our lord, though, don't get me started. Yvain is a coward. He lets Camelot get away with it.
Okay.
Who knows? Perhaps our lord, though, if you ask me, the only thing that could save him would be the quest for the Holy Grail.
Oh my, he still has more to talk about?
My
Alright.
reasons. I don't trust the bastards because they've already been here once. They took a few people for what they called a routine examination, promising that our loved ones would return safe and sound in no time. Ah, damn it all. Would you believe me if I told you that not all of them even had the symptoms of the Red Death? Nobody came back. Not a single soul. From that moment on, I've sworn to do everything in my power to make life miserable for those scarlet dogs.
Bruh. Oh my. Okay. Let's just go through all this. I mean, Jesus, this is too much.
A boy. My little boy.
Oh.
She mentioned once that she liked the name Louis. I thank you. If everyone here were as brave. Here.
Oops.
Take this. I have no
Well,
use
at least we
for it
completed that.
I wanted to bury it with Katrin if I ever found her body. That's all I can do for you. And for her. Why? Years ago, if...
Okay, thank you. Oof. Points are available? Yes! Let's level up. Alright. So we need our 5th spirituality. That should get us to at least be able to use the swords. Then we can continue going on with pumping into strength. Or what do we need to... Whatever it is you need to use the armor. The heavier armor. Let's see here. Critical chance for each consecutive one-handed hit is up by 1%, up to 5. Freehand, nope. You can't level up enough to get literally everything in here, everything. And that would be so heavy text, no. Endurance. Each enemy kill increases my max stamina by 5. Healing resets the counter. For every 10 points of health you are missing, attack speed is increased by 1. 1%. Alright. Up to 100%. Because you don't have a lot of health healing HP in this. Okay, gain max stamina. Taking damage restores max stamina. Blue story that takes you. Blue stored stamina causes you to take 15% less damage. Interesting. When you have full stamina, increase physical damage by 10%. But that. Okay. Killing enemy restores 10% of your max stamina. Completing stamina prevents you from performing actions. Okay. Oh, when I'm overexerted. Keep going in practicality here. What was this? Expiration of afflictions. Enemy. If an enemy has an action status on them, they take 10%. What's an action status? Oh, like if they're burning or poisoned, I guess. Healing. Let's see here. Gain 1 extra armor. Deal 20% of your armor as damage when attacking a melee weapon. Yo! Okay. Heart rate by 5%. Your endurance. Okay, so we definitely want to like max this shit out. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and add it to here because I need to be able to. Okay. Still heavy, of course, which makes no sense. You know, it's like you start off heavy. Even if you, I guess I'll just have to. It's all about the the modifier for. Okay, so now we can inflict frost and fire, and we can get the deal 110%. All right. But I need to go eventually I need to go find some more of those sharpening stones, but I do have to stop for the night. To get up early in the morning. Got an IPR build I gotta complete. I'll be on tomorrow night, roughly about 7:30-ish p.m. Central Time. Mod Manager doesn't work. That's if you have to have a specific build. It's actually these mods, and this is the origin potions. Those are the respec potions. Don't limit anyone for me to respec. Come on now. And you can sell them if you're getting, you only get them whenever you reload. So if you die, if you save and reload and sell them, you can only hold up to 10 at a time. It doesn't increase. I don't want this because it makes everything like light armor, and what's the point of that? But this allows me to carry whatever I want. So, until next time.